Okay. Get back to work. After a nice break yesterday. Playing a lot of Mexico. Is what I did yesterday. I basically spent a day doing a Mexico game. Still have. I actually very quickly need to load and make a save. Apparently didn't do that. So you can see how the Mexico game's going. That is not being streamed, that is not being recorded, but I do want to make sure I don't lose my progress there. So, yeah, 1906, this is Mexico. Isn't it wonderful? Number 3 in the world. Standing army of about 302,000 dudes. Kick the United States down to rank 12. Things are going great for Mexico. Alright. Now that that little chore is out of the way, back to the main star of our show, Haiti. Okay. Let's get a grip for how things are going. We're going to have a bureaucratic shortfall. We are losing money because of welfare payments, I believe. No? That's why we were losing fistfuls of money. Okay, so we do need to work on getting unemployment down in places with high unemployment. Otherwise, we're just going to keep losing money. 3 flotillas in reserve. Don't know why that is, but whatever. Yeah, there's the welfare payments. Minus 96. So it looks like we are doing some work on that. That's not us. We actually do have quite a lot of unemployed pops. But it looks like we are building quite a lot to take care of that. We want to be building more steel. We need wood. No, we do need electricity. Going to need more engines, so 5 more of those, 5 more of those. Where is our primary coal production? That's over in Texas, isn't it? We've already maxed out our Texas coal mine. Okay. And max that out. We have I can probably use another set of glass works. Means probably need more lead. Why are you losing money? You're gonna need more railroads. Check infrastructure. Probably doesn't gonna hurt to build another railroad here. Building railroads there. Okay. We're building a lot of steel plants. Primarily to give us more construction power. If we build a bunch of steel plants, if steel's cheap, we can build a bunch more construction sectors. We're gonna need way more glass too. But if that's all cheap, it costs less to run. Our construction buildings. Do not have any good sources of lead. Do, but there's not many population. There's not much population here. Unfortunate, unfortunate. We can always import more if we need it. And it's worth noting that we're mostly running a deficit because of the cost of construction goods. Because if we actually stopped building stuff, we would be positive income even with the welfare payments. We do have some government administration in the work. Wonderful. Got more of everything. We're gonna go ahead and kick up to speed 5. Boy, it's you look in the top right. When we kick up to speed 5, we're just so much faster now. It's a joke. We're not faster. We're barely any faster. But that's fine. Coffee's actually quite expensive. We can expand our coffee industries. Livestock. Fabric's cheap. You love to see that. Need more meat. Need more meat. Add some more of those. Here. Rubber is getting kind of pricey. Build some more of those. Rice. If I switch... Okay, you can't make wine there. That's fine, not a problem. Tobacco's cheap. What's the price of sugar? Sugar's cheap, good. What about fish? Fish is very cheap to the point of being unprofitable. Okay. So, we need more coal. Quite badly. Which makes Kentucky here quite appetizing. They have a lot of coal mines, though not anybody to work it. But again, we run into our problem of the United States having very powerful friends in the form of Austria. They don't have an alliance, but if we try to be like, take Kentucky, it's telling me that Austria is likely to join in. Which means we need to look for our coal elsewhere. Now, we can't bully Mexico either. They are a straight-up protectorate. I believe they're a protectorate of someone scary too. Scandinavia. We could actually possibly win a fight here for Venezuela. They do have coal mines, but they don't. Again, same problem everywhere else. There's no one to work it. Ecuador. Now here's an enticing target. They don't have friends. They're protectorate of France. When did that happen? That's unfortunate. Brazil, defensive pact with Venezuela, customs union with France, which means France, we are like, what? Puppet Brazil? First off, yeah, France would come in. We have some colonies over here, though. They have no coal. No coal. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Wonderful. That's just what we love to see. And the problem is nobody lives here, otherwise we would just max those coal mines out. Okay, let's go coal mine. Don't want to fight the Dutch. Coal. This is a revolt, so we can't actually take this, even if there is coal, which there is not. Theoretically fight Portugal for something, though they're in a customs union with Austria. God, Austria's a big problem. Number 3 in the world. Kinda surprises me, given how much of a pain in the ass they are for us. Siam, I believe you're in a defensive pact with a lot of people. Not what I care about, though. Do you have coal? You do. But in your least populous state. Great for us. Let's take a look at Dynam. They have coal. A lot of people here. Then yeah. There's one opium plantation on Dynam and France took it. Being able to take both would have been quite nice. What's our bad boy at? We are at 0. Do we have an interest here? Do now. Let's go take a look over here in Brunei. Or Borneo. That's the name of this island. Okay, lead's pretty okay. We do want more lead. No one lives here. Which is kind of what makes this spot so appealing. Lots of people live here. We can max out these coal mines, not a problem. Max out the coal, max out probably iron as well. Iron prices are cheap. Really need the coal more thing. What's some more rubber? What about sulfur? How much is sulfur? Yeah, we can always go for some more sulfur. If not now, later. Nobody has taken this Nungen. Well, I mean, don't mind if I do then. They've got coal. Western Australia and New South Wales are all different things. Okay. What about United Tribes? Well, they're... okay, they're... protectorate of Britain. It's Hawaii. What's going on in Hawaii, you think? Hawaii's looking pretty nice. Not as a target for conquest, just looking pretty nice. They have done quite a good job of developing themselves. Let's see, we got coal, we got no coal. Now, we might run into a problem once we tap out all our oil up here in Texas. And that problem is we will be maxed out on oil. Okay, we got ports coming online. I'm Midnight Monty 97 is ringing with a party of 22. Well, hello, Midnight Monty and Raiders. I hope you are all doing fantastically today. Yeah, I'm just trying to get figure out some resource shortages here in Haiti. Oh, Benny 313M followed the channel. Thank you very much, sir or madam. It is appreciated. But yeah, we are in desperate need. Well, we're not in desperate need. Yes, raid. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. We are going to need coal. Our production on it is, how's Vicky going? It's going quite well. We have taken Haiti all the way from, I don't even know where we started. We started at like 23 prestige or something. We're up to 2178. We are rank 7 in the world. We are doing quite well. We're losing a lot of money right now. That's because we're doing a lot of building. We've got a lot of money going to welfare payments. We're trying to work on that. We need to get our people employed, and we've got a lot of construction going on. We're going to be building stuff for the next 4.5 years at this rate. We've got opium addiction. That doesn't seem good. -1. They have. Where are they even getting opium? I didn't think I was importing any of that. I apparently am. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. But yeah, we're going to run into an issue of needing a lot of coal soon. And we've already tapped out all our coal mines here in Texas. Now we have coal mines in Costa Rica and Panama. The problem is basically nobody lives there. But we need that to continue building steel. We would like to switch over to coal-fired power plants at some point, because that's going to really be a big boost to our electricity generation. That's going to be plus 750 electricity just from this one plant, but requires 750 more coal. And let's take a look at our buy orders for coal versus our production. I mean, it'll tell me how that will affect the price of coal. Not too bad, actually. That's maybe livable, but we're also doing some pretty massive expansion of our steel plants, which also require a lot of coal. Because we want to get the price of steel down so we can build more construction, so we can build things faster, so we can get more people off welfare and into the factories. What all is being built right now? A bunch of furniture manufactories. Let's take a look. Why was I building furniture? It's been a couple days. Because furniture is very expensive, actually. Again, everything needs coal. So yeah, beautiful. Look like when we look at this factory, tools are cheap, hardwood's cheap, regular wood's cheap, fabrics really cheap. Coal, plus 7.2. Now, granted, this thing is still making buku bucks, just because of how valuable furniture is, but we also need more glass as well. That requires lead. Lead is not as much. Actually, lead's expensive too. And we actually need more. We actually, I think, are worse off for lead than we are for coal. We've only got lead production in Arkansas, right? Oh, no, we've got some maybe over in one of these colonies. Nope, just in Arkansas. Okay, lead's gonna be a problem. I thought I had another place that made lead. We can go to our markets to check. Lead. Are you? Oh, we need making. Please don't tell me God damn. Okay, we're exporting a shit ton of oil. It's fine. Why can I not find lead? There it is. Okay, so we have... Yep, Arkansas. That is the entirety of our lead production. Cool! Give me more lead. Oh, God, what's going on? Diplomatic... Okay, Communist El Salvador versus El Salvador. Okay, whatever. Now, a lot of these... Now, since we have a lot of people that have joined us, a lot of these resources, like our coal problem, could be easily resolved by taking Kentucky here. Kentucky has 140 capacity for coal. You could have so much coal. I'm actually from Kentucky, so I'm quite familiar with how we're a coal mining state. The problem is, the United States is in a custom union with Austria. You go to diplomatic plays and try to conquer it. You can see where it says about 3/4 of the way down there that we believe Austria will side with America. We can beat America, no problem. If it was just the U.S. by itself, we could beat them up and down the basketball court all day. Problem is, they're friends with Austria. We cannot beat Austria. Austria actually does not like us. Let's send some people over there to tell them actually that we are really super duper cool. And that we don't have to be friends, but, you know, we should at least get along. We have a defensive pact with Spain, and they want an alliance. You got it. I was just thinking I would really like a defensive alliance. I would really like an alliance with Spain. Ask and ye shall receive, I suppose. Didn't even have to ask. They were just like, hey, pal. You wanna be super friends? Which I say I absolutely do. Okay, so do we think at the... We believe... Okay. Now, they can bring a lot of people to bear, but I imagine their armies aren't half as good as ours, right? I don't actually want to call Spain into this, but... Okay, let's take a double check real quick. They are impoverished. We can fix that. So we've got coal, we've got more iron, both great things to have. They have silk. We can make artificial silk in our factories now if we go to synthetics. Where is synthetics? What the hell's the synthetics plant? Over here. Honduras is a pretty big industrial center for us. It's probably here. It's taking wood. Okay, so it's just additional wood to make the silk. But it's actually very pricey, so silk plantations don't sound... that actually sounds quite good. Nobody's taken this little tip of Australia here. Which is weird. I would have figured somebody had. So if they're not going to, we will. Nobody else wants it, I'll take it. I don't think there's like anything here. There's a little bit. Problem is, since this is a small part of a much bigger state, all of the coal mines are actually up here and we just get a tiny little fraction. This might piss Britain off, though. That could be bad. Let's take a look at some of the other places around here. Johor is usually like a protectorate of the Dutch. I'm just trying to see if there's anywhere that might have some opium for us. So we could make our own. Okay, that's fine. Now we want Annam here. Do we want Mekong? Got silk, but nothing else we particularly need. So yeah, we're just gonna go for. Okay, let's go mobilize all the generals. Alright, we are ready to rock and roll. They are quite worried. They should be. Now... this? Ah, the Misako. They are a protectorate of the British. Otherwise, we would take them over just for the cause of pretty borders. I don't particularly care about anything resource-wise they have, but it's really annoying seeing that right there. Kind of the problem, like, I'd really like to take over North Carolina here for pretty much the same reason. Having this ugly-looking border, it's no good. But, again, we can't fight Austria at the moment. I'm sorry. Fucking Austria, damn it. They hate me. Why do you hate me? We are losing money. Why are we losing? We lost like a huge amount of income. We lost like 100,000 income somewhere. Like, I understand our costs went up, but why did we lose? Probably, oh, we probably lost some from imports. I bet Austria's embargoing us now. No, but I guess we're not importing something that we were importing a lot of. Exporting, I should say. I don't know what, though. That's the only thing that I can think of, is sometimes your economy goes to... What the... God, the king... We have to back down. Austria was one thing, but once Qing got involved, we were pretty donezo. Okay, well now we are losing obscene quantities of cash. I would like to know why we're suddenly losing, like where 100,000 points of revenue went. This is not great. We need to fix our bureaucracy problem, actually. That's a big thing. So we're at 18.4% tax waste. So we need to find out where those are. There we go. Okay, well that was a really bad decision. I did not expect both Qing and Austria to join in, but I guess Austria's out to take... Yeah, it was really a 1-2 punch there. We could maybe... I don't know what the status of the Qing army is right now. Okay, so... losing a lot of money. Generally not a good thing. We were losing what I would consider a comfortable amount. Now we are losing a deeply uncomfortable amount. Tariffs are starting to go back up. Oh, we lost a trade agreement with someone, is I think what happened. Because, like, that would explain the sudden huge increase in our bureaucracy costs. Need to get rid of these unproductive ones. Anything that we have vast quantities of that we want to have not... Tools were cheap, like, a minute ago. Why are they so expensive now? They were super cheap. I think... Yes, we had some exports going on that we don't have anymore. Okay. Okay, we're not in a great spot all of a sudden. Really like to know why tools had a 10-point swing like that. Like, look at this. No, you can't look at it. Tools went from 35.4 to 44.9, and I'm not sure what exactly changed. Okay, let's go to society techs. Is there anything that can make me -5 bureaucracy population cost multiplier? That'll give me some more bureaucracy. We've almost maxed out this society tree, haven't we? Wow, okay, we are researching the hell out of things. Analytical. Okay, let's get more bureaucracy, since that's kind of a big thing we need right now. This is not being super profitable, mostly because the cost of tools and the cost of tools shot up. We don't have any demand for we have a very small demand for automobiles right now. If we switch to this, if we switch to hand assembly, that'll bring down the cost of coal and tools, but more importantly, it actually opens up a lot of jobs, which will drive down our unemployment. Got more rubber in the works, right? Yeah. Ironclads are kind of expensive right now. Yeah, that really dropped the price of coal a fair bit. Like, it dropped from +7% compared to base price to +5.1. How did that affect the price of tools? Seems to have barely made a dent. Yeah, like, if you look at this graph here, just and then just a sudden shoot up. Not even sure why. Okay, we've fixed some of the tax waste problems. We're starting to get back to where we were. If you take out this minus 66,000 that we're paying in reparations, we will just about be equalized. So, discounting, of course, the massive construction costs, which we are also working on at the moment. Manufactories for furniture. Hardwood suddenly shot up in price. What the hell happened there? Probably, well, we already, okay, yeah. More wood. Wood. Yes, more wood. Here, iron is cheap, but we're losing money because, again, high cost of bunches of stuff. Or rubber seems good. Lose some production, but... Okay, what are our buy orders for? That's a lot of buy orders for transportation. And you know what? Fair. I too like to get from place to place. God, I really thought that Dynam play was going to be safe, but you not. Bhutan. Like, I could have defended against the Qing, I think, but Austria probably has a very powerful army in comparison to us. Because, like, all we would have needed to do was make a naval landing here, take a little bit, then as soon as these guys moved their armies down, we switched to defense, and we probably would have just won. Fortunately, we have massive gold reserves to get us through this, because we were just making money hand over fist for a while there. Arts Academy is money. Does anybody want fine art? Nope. Nobody wants it. Oh well. Got some pretty decent unemployment over here. Max out these iron mines. Probably set up like an import route for coal. Let's see. To go. We need to make sure that we have coal set. Is coal. We are losing money off this, off that. Okay. That'll save us on some bureaucracy and get rid of some unproductive trade routes that are costing us some money. Got a lot of fabric. Does anybody want this crap? The Dutch do. I does. Right? We don't have okay. Okay, we are protecting imports of. Okay, we want to protect our domestic supply. We aren't exporting any, but I want to make sure that it stays that way. Canada wants a defensive pact with us. Got it. Now, do we have anybody that wants steamers? We make a crap ton of steamers that we don't need. No. Okay, what's some other things we want to send on out of here? Make a lot of grain. Anybody want some grain? Spanish do. Austria does. Italy does. Go ahead, check. Can't export services. And okay. So Italy have declared France. Good for them. You got aviation. Unlocks the war machine industries. Aerial reconnaissance leads to mobile armor. War among the clouds. We aren't making any radios right now. If we really need to, we can always up taxes. We up it by 1. Yeah, we can get to almost neutral spending by popping taxes up as high as they'll go. We have some authority. We can actually place a consumption tax on, like, luxury clothes. Which is, again, kind of like another pull lever in case of emergency. Okay, rubber, oil. Rubber's come down. Oil is coming down. Expenditures are not. They are still quite high. In fact, our welfare payments keep getting higher. Even though... God, there's a lot of people unemployed in Honduras. Holy shit. Losing money here for reason can't quite understand. Just, always go for some more of those. Synthetics plants, steel mill. Alright, let's take a look down here. We actually are going to get rid of some of these things that make our production better. Because, like, we lose 12,000 laborers that way. We also just lost more. How many laborers are there? Can I see? I would like to know... Well, the idea was that by getting rid of the tractors, we open up a bunch of jobs for people to come work. Obviously, did not go the way we expected it to. Okay, get rid of road carts, because again, that means more people. We get rid of this. Losing people because... Oh, no. 300 engineers were fired. Okay, there we go. Labor is starting to go up. Rubber is still expensive. Electricity is expensive, but we're not making money for enough. Let's take a look at our coal again. Oh, we... Huh? What the hell happened to the coal price? So, I'm very confused. Oh, wait, that's just in Texas. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Alright, that makes sense. We need to... We honestly need to drop the welfare payments. They are debilitating. 180,000. Like, yikes. We can work on raising those back up. Stop exporting rubber. We need all the rubber we can get anyway. We've gone from having more rubber than we can use to actually needing quite a bit of rubber. That changed to hand assembly there. That should open up a lot of jobs. Also freed up a fair amount of coal. Gonna take care of a lot of our overpopulation there. Perfect. This power plant maxed out. Electricity is still like we just built a bunch of power plants, right? Had like no effect on price. Got more power plants coming up. Should be bringing the price of steel down soon. Coal's still so expensive. Set up an import route for coal from Spain and France. Hopefully, as that trade route grows, that'll take care of some of our We're gonna have a bunch of steel mills coming online. So chemical plants aren't doing so hot. Well, electricity is expensive. Why? If we move back to this, doesn't really affect the price of energy, so who cares? Yeah, welfare payments are still going up even after everything we've done to try to lower. Yes, let's grab. What does this give us? Outreach, mission, payers, turbo. You know what? Supply shortage of silk. Not terribly surprising. If I have you switch over to forget about making luxury clothes, just make regular clothes. It's still going up. Oh my god, it's impossible to get on top of this. Requires 500 electricity to move to an electric arc process, which would produce a bunch more steel. It would give us 570 more steel, but just don't have the electricity for it. Where are those coal mines? Those coal mines up, that's kind of a priority. Alright, time to jack up taxes. Also put a consumption tax on luxury clothes. Just until we've done actually a really good job of getting our revenue up. This is just until this goes away, because that is really killing us right now. But that could be a while. That's probably gonna last like 5 years, I think. So I expect that to run out in another 4 goddamn. Ugh. Our standard of living's super high, so we're fine. Is gonna raise our unemployment, but this thing is losing. Like, this thing, like, isn't fully employed as is. We pretty much need to do this just in an effort to get people working here. So it's not actually going to really... Still losing money. Right, because we have successfully crashed the price of steel. Okay. Now that we have successfully crashed the price of steel, what we do is we build another bunch of these. Because now that we have cheap steel, we fix our low steel prices by building a bunch of extra construction. These take... I don't really know how much steel per... Looks like about 50 steel per thing. So that's going to add another 200 buy orders to our steel. We can actually afford more steel. Got an election going on. More people are working here. Need glass. Uh-oh, Noongar have launched a native uprising. Just mobilize a general, tell him to advance that front. I completely forgot about these guys. Build a port, and modern port. Don't have the oil for that right now. And then get to work in those coal mines, please. Okay, now as price of steel is up, this should start hiring again. It means it will produce more steel, which will bring the price back down. Tooling workshops, okay. We have any iron? You could make more coal. We really need those tooling workshops, actually. Tools are getting very expensive. Wood's also getting very expensive. Okay. Let's just let things roll. Conveyors. Looks like we've gone down a thing in welfare. Our economy just dropped. It was going up and dropped. Entirely sure why. Probably has to do with the collapse of the steel industry. I'm not worried about this. We've got a general on that front. It'll be over shortly. Electricity's super expensive, but how are those coal trade routes doing? Are they leveling up? Yeah, but still. Oh, we actually, coal has come down. So if we change you to a coal-fired plant, massively inflates the price of coal, but massively lowers the price of electricity. Okay, we've won over in the other place. Now we can use this to make even more steel. But we don't want to. Good vintage. Use the production to meet our demands. Are expensive because we don't actually have people working it because it's not worth it. Is there anything I can do? We need compression ignition to get more out of our oil rigs. out of all of our mines, really. Yeah, we don't need to get more out of our combustion engine derricks. Uses less coal, more in. Oh, I think we have more engines than coal for the moment, so. Price of tools is getting quite problematic. Prioritize the logging camps. Cool workshops. Go communism. Hey. Losing money just because, God, fabric got really expensive all of a sudden, too. We hit an infrastructure limit. Shit. Okay, that's part of our problem here in Haiti proper. What about over here? Did we hit an infrastructure limit? Yes. Probably just change you to a modern port and that'll fix your infrastructure problems. Okay. Where else have we hit infrastructure problems? Not here, not here, not here, not here. Okay, good. You're going to want more trains. Okay, now, well, with even maxed out taxes, we are still losing lots of money. Oh my god, welfare payments are even higher because people are Yeah, losing track of my infrastructure really screwed me. Because they can't actually get the resources they need. To make stuff. And so now everybody's becoming unemployed. Big woof there. Once we fix the infrastructure problem, that should help. Okay. Once we do, once production's back up and running here, everybody should get back to work. That should lower our welfare payments. So we're gonna get another plus 75 infrastructure. Okay, that should do it, but we're gonna need more. That'll get us back up and running in the short term, but we're gonna need more. Okay, turn you into a modern port. That helps some. And okay, railways are coming online in 3 weeks. Now you're having infrastructure problems. Alright, get the railways going. Railway expanded already. Unemployment has dropped by a good chunk. Now that we have access to our markets again, things are still not making money. 13.8. Oh god. Tools are still so expensive. More tools. I have a bottleneck right now, so... Okay, and look at that. Dropped welfare payments by a good bit because now we have is owing us if we back them. Who else El Salvador fighting? Oh, I meant to accept that. Oh well. Oh, we had an admiral die on us. That. Okay. We're just going to max out these coal mines. Austria, are you still antagonistic? Okay. You are fighting war against communist Belgium. Okay. Right. Keep working to bring down the price of tools. Surveillance, okay, not helpful when our primary concern is infrastructure. It's fine. We are actually having trouble breaking through Mexican lines. Okay. We are making money again. We have unregulated automobiles. Need to make stricter laws for safer streets. Wood's gone down, perfect. Tools still super fucking expensive. I'm not concerned about the productivity of this factory, I'm concerned about how much they're making. And this doesn't increase how many tools they make. It just makes them more efficient. What the fuck? Did they try a cheeky little naval invasion? Oh no, the Misakoto Kingdom. I completely forgot about those jerks. And now we have lots of infrastructure. Not so much here. Did I not? We need to subsidize this railway. Fine. Even with high taxes, our standard of living has only gone down a little, so I'm pretty okay. Steel mills, still cheap steel. Wool prices are going down. The prices are going. Do we have more lead? It's in the works. Max out that oil rig. I have no idea why we're still fighting a war. Why are we still fighting against Mexico? Like, it's over. Consumption tax on porcelain, we're positive again. We're getting about to half our debt, which I don't particularly like. Okay, tools have managed to really bring down the price of tools. Electricity's still super expensive, though. Well, there's no point in expanding the industry. Like, they have available jobs. Do we need to subsidize electricity, too? Is that what needs to happen? No. That is not what needs to happen. We need to expand the motor industries to bring down the price of engines. Okay. We've got rubber plants in the works. Some, yeah, okay, perfect. What's going on here? Paraguay is fighting uprising. Okay, I don't care. I don't understand why we're still fighting this war. Mexico doesn't even have any war goals, so it's very confusing. Okay, we've successfully brought down unemployment in our capital, and welfare payments are still monstrously high, even after done a lot to bring them down. Right here, logging camps. Add that. Knocked the Misakoto out. Steel mill. Max employment. Need to bring down the price of engines next. Those are super expensive, so let's work on that. I'm not even going to get war reparations out of this. Damn it. Okay, speaking of, we've only got about another year on our reparations toward Ainam. Which is going to help with our some unemployed people here too, but we're going to be building a bunch of oil rigs in a minute. Need a lot of unemployed here, so we've successfully employed Haiti. Now we need to employ Santo Domingo. Coffee prices come down a lot. Sugar is not expensive. Fabric is actually quite expensive. So build some rubber plants. Not rubber, livestock. Which is slaughterhouse. Perfect. Then expand those furniture manufactories. Apparently, up here. Yeah, there would be one there. January 11th, we'll be free from these reparations. Now, plastics lets us switch this production over to using oil as well. And it increases our glass production by 50%, so we'll go ahead and do that. So that'll really bring down the price of glass. At least. Vintage, increased production for booming demand. Not sure why we suddenly... Oh, probably because of change in leadership. Yeah, that's fine. celebrate, that's fine. We're gonna switch Augustin to defending this front instead of advancing. I do not understand why Mexico is still fighting. And more construction. More construction. The faster we get through this list, the sooner we take care of the unemployment problem. Spend so much money subsidizing the railways, but we have to. Just because they don't make money. That should give us another plus 50. Jesus. Give up. Like, they're done. Like, they would accept the peace deal. They just are keeping going for... Because you... Why? I'm leaving. We don't have any war goals, so who cares? I'm done fighting for them. Like, I'm not gonna be stuck in this war forever. Okay, we brought down the price of rubber. That's good. Corsican are coming to Flanders. Does not affect me. Okay, steel's still cheap. Iron's cheap. Coal is expensive because... Of course it is. Oh my god, why do we have so many unemployed people here? Because you don't have infrastructure? Because I need to subsidize your damn railway too. Ugh. We have a supply shortage of, I'm assuming, silk. Where's our synthetics plant? Nobody's working at the synthetics plant is the problem. Strikes me as very strange. Let's subsidize it for a little bit to get people working here again. I don't understand why this is losing money. Like, I'm looking here, I'm doing the math, but I can't quite understand, like, what I can do to fix it. Like, the input materials are all cheap. And, you know, the outputs are... Yeah, it's really weird. And there's nothing, like, this plant has very few options, so we don't need to expand the synthetics plant because nobody's working there, and I see very little I can do to resolve that. Got kind of a similar problem here. If we can actually add some tools, which makes it productive. Prohibition. I'm a big fan of alcohol, though. Also, we should... Yeah, we've stopped paying war reparations, but we're still... losing money? I would have expected we would have had an extra 100 million. But apparently not. Okay, we have fixed our infrastructure issue here. Hopefully these will start filling back up. Do we have more tooling workshops on here? Yeah, there's tooling here. Where are these furniture? The Domingo? Hardwood suddenly got super pricey, though. Huh? Okay, move away from electricity. Add transportation in. Okay, we're back. Takes a lot to get to barely positive production and immediately falls out again. Need to bring down the price of engines, which we're working on. Tools, which we're also working on. But there's no point in expanding this because we're not maxed out as is. Yay, yay. I think we need to lower the minimum wage. Wages are killing our industries right now, actually. Because I can do something about some of these, but, like, I can't get people to work here. Because the input goods aren't that high. Is the thing. Like, yeah, oil and rubber are expensive, but they're not, they don't, not that expensive. Hawaiian proletarian revolt. Okay. We're going to be getting a bunch of coal mines online soon. Railroads frustrate me because they are a building that relies on profit to hire people, but if nobody's working them, they don't provide. Oh, we could change it to a worker co-op. Maybe that's the problem. They're government run. That's the freaking problem. Okay, so if we change these. Let's see. Less bureaucrat. Like, does that help? I don't actually know. I mean, it looks like it helped a little. Yeah, of course it helps because... Or maybe not? I mean, we're at least not paying for it twice now, right? Because we take a look at this... 4.92 in bureaucrats, that's coming out of our budget directly. We're essentially paying for them twice. You probably don't have access to oil oh wait, no, that's not us. Yeah, let's change all those over to worker co-ops. That should help us some. You can already see we're saving about 88,000, almost 11,000. That because we're not having to pay for both the bureaucrats and the subsidies. Of course, it bounced right back. Looks like all these coal mines are having a positive effect on our price. Alright, excellent. Alright. Lower government rate wages, because we're getting a bit too... taking on a bit too much debt for my liking. Now, these things still aren't productive, but also the price of engines has gone up a lot, but we just refuse to make more engines. Like, please, make more. But no. Do we have more rubber plants in the work? Yeah, we do. I saw them. Alright, here comes the massive Texas oil surge. Probably going to give us cheap oil for like a day. Hold on. You need something? Okay, I didn't actually mute the mic like I thought I did. Sulfur's cheap, but that's fine. We have what we need. Coal's gone down, but the materials it needs have gone up. What can I do about rubber? Do I have more rubber plants to tap? Do. Go ahead, max out all rubber production. Also, this is not maxed out, so do so. We don't need chainsaws, but we'll take steam donkeys. There actually aren't enough people to work the industries here. That's interesting. Coffee used to be valuable, now it's not. Oh, you are freaking... Okay. Damn infrastructure. I don't think we need quite that many railroads here. I think 5 will do just fine. Probably not actually terrible. We'll just throw some ports there. Okay. People aren't as loyal anymore. The standard of living's gone down. Upper strata is going to die. We're at 92.6% literacy. That's pretty good. Hey, God, engines are so freaking expensive. I'm covering up the report, but yeah, engines are up to 82 a unit now. Alright, what's going on here? We have travel across Panama by train. Campaigning by rail is a smart move. Fate of the nation depends on that train running on time. Alright. Let's see if there's any imports we can do. We need to protect our oil production. I don't want to export that because we are going to need it, like... I don't care if it's losing money now, it won't forever. God, it's so crazy, like... Yeah, that said it would give me plus 18,000, but these substitution things are often incorrect. Find. Okay. Okay, but once we get these back going, that should help with coal. That should bring the price of coal down a lot. Got an election going on. Perfect. Okay, welfare payments have dropped, which means we are having an effect on unemployment. As much as it might seem like we're not, we are. Okay, tobacco, not as valuable as it used to be. Coffee, still kind of expensive. Fruit's actually kind of costly. Fabric, still cheap, but it can be cheaper. We just researched something. I am really bad about researching something. Oh my god. Oh! The communists won 100% of the vote. Okie dokie! Love to see it. Oh, right. Let's go back here. Okay. This is producing enough now that we're fully employed. Which is going to have a pretty massive impact on the cost of... Okay, we need to build steel mills here. Iron is... Price of iron is going up. So we've already tapped out that iron mine. You are actually okay on infrastructure. Okay, we're gonna work on bringing down the price of tools. I feel like I've got more iron mines somewhere, right? Here. And also here, but we've tapped that out. That's okay. We don't make any tea. So yeah, let's make some tea at least. Do we still need hardwood? Yeah, we kind of do. Alright. We have maxed out our logging camps here. Change to electric saws, but electricity is still expensive as shit. Coal fire, okay, that helped. Weeks will be at only plus 30% on the minimum wage. Motor industries, lots of iron. Okay, we're up to 107 plus 107,000. We've really brought down those welfare payments because we're getting people back to work. Wonderful. Okay. We could actually go for some more delicious meat. Oh, there's really. Oh, we've almost used the arable land in Honduras. Really? Fine. Make more meat. After you make more choo-choo. Okay, 26, 25, 47, so we have the most unemployment. We've still got a lot of unemployment in Santo Domingo. Which, okay, what's fish prices look like? Pretty cheap. I had all those trains and then forgot to pump them up. We're making so much fucking rubber. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yes. These are the trains. Oh, I need to subsidize their trains, right? Okay, that should up the infrastructure, which will let us export this coal. Oh, and look at how much the price of coal's dropped already. Oh wait, no, that's just in the local market. We have 100% access, so they should be flooding into work here. Maybe not. We're making a lot of damn coal now. Okay, we can drop taxes to here. We can bring back up government wages because we're still making money. We decided, yes, okay, we have finally decided to start making trains again. Or engines, I suppose, is more correct nomenclature. Venezuelan liberal revolt. Attempting to sway us. Diplomatic play against Scandinavia. They've got power projection 15. Like, we can beat Scandinavia. Speaking of, don't we have an obligation with you? If I want to begin proving relations, I want to make them a actorate. I'm just trying to decide if I want to get involved in this nonsense. Oh, we lost a general? Is that right? Yes. Did. Okay, we lost our Caribbean general. Let's grab you. Then Dixie. Caribbean. Moat. Like, they'll owe us an obligation. We can use that. The problem is, I don't know if them winning this revolt switches them to no longer being a protectorate of Scandinavia. Because, like, we can go to all this effort and they're still a protectorate of Scandinavia. Austria's still will side with the... I guess they still don't like us. They're at least wary now, so they're not... They don't immediately hate us. We still have an alliance with Spain, right? They didn't break that off. They are a pariah, damn. Oh. Oh, that's actually one thing we could do to really bring down unemployment in some of these places. I keep going up here, by the way, because like I said, I've been playing Mexico and Baguio are like two of my major places, so I keep going up here to click here because I'm in Mexico mode. Because you know what we can do is like just hire a bunch of soldiers. And that'll certainly help, and it'll improve our prestige. Okay, we have analytical philosophy, which we can apply to our university. Requires slightly more paper. Gives us a little more innovation. Nobody wants our art. Nobody wants our movies! They're good movies! Russia wants... France wants our movies. Send our movies to France. How many universities do we have? Like, I feel like there's another one snuck in here somewhere, but hell if I know where. Suddenly we're making just frick tons of engines now, which I'm not going to complain about. Okay, so we have completely tapped out on coal. Oh, except we haven't. Coal down. It's a little bit of coal, but it's still coal. Also, add those iron mines. Give us the meat. And go port. Now, what's Britain look like these days? How strong are they? They are super strong. Actually, they have a lot of numbers, but it looks like Britain's army actually maybe sucks. Because they've only got a power projection of 3149. Despite having 559 battalions, we're at 229 with a fifth of the battalions. Comparatively, France at about a little over double of our battalions is 6094, and yeah. Okay. We have fixed the economy and it is doing better than ever. Be ready, Austria. You ever have a communist revolution? I'll be there. I'm not gonna be inside. Trade unions are dissatisfied with the inclusion of the Red Army. What do you want from me? They're communists too. Oh, we can actually get rid of these consumption taxes. Okay, we've managed to really bring down our welfare costs. Took a while, but we got there. Okay. Our next goal could be we need to go to Japan and invent anime. I probably need to take over Japan and make arts academies for film. Gotta make anime. We've only got about 16 years left in the game. And after the last time we tried to foray into Asia and got slapped for it, I'm actually a little nervous of trying to go back. Finally bringing unemployment. I don't know what to do about synthetics. They're still not producing. Maybe we just subsidize it? fertilizer. We have... What does our weapons manufacturing look like? Looks like plenty of weapons manufacturing. We could actually use some more artillery, and we can actually make some more bullets too. We've got a thing in Honduras. Oh, Honduras is actually out of people? That happened really quick. Well, where did they all go? I guess they went back to work. Okay. Well. Okay. Sure. Wow, weird. Okay, minimum wage was actually really hurting us. Because as soon as we brought it down, everybody went whack to work and our welfare payments disappeared. That's interesting. Okay. Like, it makes sense. Well, it looks like we're never going to complete, our revolution because we actually could up our healthcare system. That doesn't actually cost us anything. But yeah, getting both of these at level 5 destroyed our economy. Alright, so to do the 5-year plan, we need an economic system of command economy. This makes everything government run. I don't like it. I think if we do that, we will destroy ourselves. Okay. Alright, but that feels like we're in a good place. Oh man, look at that. Our GDP suddenly rocketed up. With steel as cheap as it is, glass. I want more glass. Make sure we aren't over our infrastructure anywhere. We also are going to start surveying a site for a skyscraper. Subsidize this. Yeah, we're also saving a lot on subsidy. No, we're not. Okay, never mind. We're still spending $47,500 on railway subsidies. Woof. Even with the minimum wage decrease, though, our standard of living's gone up, probably because everybody's working again. But I think that's a good spot to stop for now. We've made it another 9 years. Oh, what's going on up here in the United States? In Senegal. Oh, okay, yeah, Liberia wants to They want to be free again. Yeah, this happens every so often. Oh, they don't have a customs union. I mean, do you want a customs union? We can do that. Have a defensive. Goddamn Austria! Get out of my backyard, Austria! Why do you... What? Why are you so focused down here? Leave us alone! Oh, man. Oh, Scandinavia dropped out of major powers? That's weird. Who took their place? Russia? What happened? Uh-oh, United States is on the rise. That's a slight problem. So it looks like maybe Austria won't try to fight me. If I try to beat up on the United States some more. If we do want to fight the United States, we have a couple of options. One is we can go for California. There's usually oil. There, in fact, there is. There it is right there. Only 12. That's not a lot. Probably not worth a war, but it is an option. Again, Kentucky for the coal, because while we have the coal situated sorted right now, I don't imagine it's going to stay that way. And then we could also just get North Carolina here to fix the border situation. You know, there was one thing I did not consider. We could have always gone to annex New Africa. They have access to, here in Alabama, they have access to coal mines and whatnot. I don't know why I forgot to consider that play. That was... probably because we're already in a diplomatic play here, it doesn't show up. But normally there should be like an annex here. We do lose out on about 10,000 bucks a month, but we don't need that right now. But yeah, that should do it for today. Did I save? I don't remember. I did not. So it's a good thing I checked. Stuck around, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll be back eventually. I'm hoping tomorrow. Open tomorrow. Be back tomorrow. More Victoria 3. So we need 2,869 to get above Italy, which is kind of tough. We're a bit behind that. Let's see. A lot of theirs comes from army projection power. Our army projection power is only getting us 445. Like that's the prestige for a lot of these. Like again, 600. Actually, they've got a huge GDP, but they're Britain. You'd expect that. Yeah, like look at Germany here, who's getting like 1,300 from army power projection. France is probably getting like 1 million. Less than Germany, but they're also a leading goods producer in a lot of things. That's part of where we've actually lost out. We're no longer a leading good producer. Like we used to be the leader in like energy and a bunch of other stuff. We've dropped to number 3, and that's not exactly unexpected. Like our land that we can conceivably use is pretty limited. Like Look at all these different states that France has that they can build electric plants in. Meanwhile, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total. Oh, 12. Forgot about... I have completely forgotten about Florida. It's just been sitting here, and I have ignored it entirely this entire time. Oh my god, I'm terrible. I'm sorry, Florida. Well, nobody lives there, so who cares? Yeah, France has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then they've got like all these colonial holdings. Like they just have more resources and they're able to produce more. But what can you do? So, with all that being said, does anybody have any Palaroni, Streameroni? Turns out the answer is no, so that's just where we're going to call it for tonight. Stuck around, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I already said that. But with all that being said, hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope to see you next time, and goodbye.